a year, Chinese merchants who spend $100 million on Pi-enabled products has run out of inventory and cash and may even file for bankruptcy. Low-priced merchants, no matter what the price is, they all quit after running out of cash in 3 to 6 months. I heard a business person on PCM say he made 30,000 Pi, but he complained that in 3 months he would go bankrupt and he left the ecosystem. Not only him, I have also been in the Chinese community. Most of them have already left. They no longer offer any products, especially high-value products. And I heard that many merchants charge very high Pi prices and sell it on the black market for fiat currency to replenish the goods. This damages the ecosystem and stops the process. Solve these problems. It is essential to ensure the sustainability of ecosystems. To achieve a balance between pioneers and merchants, we must strive to find a mutually beneficial solution. Some merchants may be hesitant to accept Pi coins for full payment. That's understandable. Therefore, we need to find ways to motivate them. Create a more mature ecosystem. Currently, Pi cannot be used as a currency outside of our community. Businesses cannot use Pi to pay their employees, rent, materials, and product costs. We are working to create Pi as a currency, but we need to take it one step at a time. We can start with partial Pi payments. After more merchants join, gradually move towards full Pi payment. If all merchants run away, we will not be able to achieve full Pi payment. Some merchants only acquire your Pi for short-term gain, rather than for the long-term benefit of the ecosystem. You may see high-value products that require full Pi payment. For example, a mobile phone needs 4,000 Pi. If no actual merchants join, the pioneers had no interest in bartering. This will prevent us from creating large amounts of GCV data and develop a mature ecosystem. Although we see many pioneers contributing some small items, but this contribution is limited and unlikely to last long. After all, business is business, not charity. What if we ran this ecosystem as a charity? It will not develop very well, and the real economy must balance two aspects. In addition, we have observed many malicious people by buying high-value products in bulk and resell it to make a profit from these products. This could result in the store being emptied within a day. In this case, it is impossible for a real merchant to provide good high-value products. There are 2 ways for you to choose. 1. You can continue to wait for unless there is a mature ecosystem. Otherwise, it won't happen. If you insist on full Pi payment, merchants of high-value products will not join. Small item merchants can only offer a limited number of products. Many pioneers were not interested in gadgets unless they have a passion for GCV and want to build data. When they need to buy higher value products, they still need to use fiat currency in the store. 2. When we have a vibrant ecosystem, OM will appear soon because both pioneers and merchants can benefit. Merchants can have cash to restock and pay employees. So there's an endless supply of products, such as mobile phones, computers, household appliances, furniture, etc. However, the fiat currency is much lower than outside. Pioneers save a lot of money. I am an American tax expert. If businesses sell high-value products without paying taxes to the government, they will face an audit by the tax authorities and be subject to penalties. Of course, if you sell a cell phone, no problem. If you sell 10 phones, you're in trouble. If there is some legal tender, merchants can still pay taxes to the government. Then we will have tremendous purchasing power to create GCV data and attract external businesses to join. As more and more industries join, there will be no need for fiat currency. Therefore, pioneers should not only consider themselves. If you are a merchant selling products such as mobile phones, will you accept full Pi payment? Therefore, we should understand in their shoes. Please refer to my previous article. The point is very clear. Pioneers must be responsible for the ecosystem and consensus prices. CT has technical and infrastructure development work. does not interfere with or direct the development of the ecosystem for success. We must understand that the ecosystem includes both technical and commercial aspects. Even though the technology of the platform utilities is advanced, ecosystems without a consensus price will also fail. Therefore, pioneers must focus on building a strong ecosystem. Instead of waiting for CT guidance or giving a price, the pioneers had waited too long, thinking that CT would solve everything. However, that is not their job. They are waiting for us to take action. Therefore, if you understand this basic concept, I urge you to do your best and take the necessary steps to build an ecosystem that includes a safe price. We strongly recommend unifying to GCV $314,159 and actively use Pi as a payment method for transactions. I'm glad to see more and more pioneers success in their efforts. Our strategy involves the following tactics. First, for small items, we encourage local merchants to accept Pi payments according to their abilities. For medium-sized goods, we recommend both online and offline. Accepts partial Pi and partial fiat payments. Attract high-value product and service providers to join us. Only when we have a wide range of quality products and services, we can attract pioneers to use Pi, benefit both parties and the Pi ecosystem. It is crucial to maintain a balance between pioneers and providers. Otherwise, the other party may escape. For high-value commodities such as real estate, cars, and gold, we have to wait for to start. However, you can announce support for GCV for $314,159 to help the pioneers quickly unite to GCV. Therefore, only the community can solve the price problem as soon as possible and cooperate with the project party to open the mainnet as soon as possible. One education makes the network more secure, allowing CT to It was the actions of some pioneers that delayed because a lot of people have created super low prices of 1 cent per Pi before our work is done. We can't ask CT to open up the mainnet. If they were now, we'll bring Pi into the trading market as an asset rather than a currency. To support full Pi payment for GCV small items, use partial Pi payment and partial fiat payment at the same time to attract truly high-value products. This allows the ecosystem to thrive. If the pioneers could work together for 3 to 6 months, we can achieve the goal. Please don't expect CT to do it. This is to protect the Pi network. Dr. Nicholas made it clear. Pioneers create prices. The core team cannot and should not state the price or any method of guiding prices. All pioneers remember this crucial point. So let's focus on education and GCV data creation. Only when the pioneers are ready to align with the Pi mission, CT will make sure they are Any action that compromises the safety of the project will delay the If pioneers want to reach they must first study the white paper. Learn what behaviors can be consistent with Pi's mission. Once you understand, do it and educate your community. Disclaimer, this is not financial advice, but my personal analysis. For reference only, individuals in different regions, countries, local tax professionals should be consulted.